Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I have two very delicious recipes that I'm sharing, so let's get started. The first recipe that I'm going to be making it's called potato in a pan, and I will have the recipe written out on the bottom of in the description box. So for that you will need some hash browns, sour cream, cream of chicken, some cheddar cheese, butter, onion, salt and pepper, as well as some cornflakes. So I'm going to get all my food prepped before I put it in a casserole dish. So I start off with adding the whole bag of the hash brown. That is a 1 kilogram bag or 2.2 pounds. And then I move on to adding my sour cream, as well as the can of cream of chicken soup. Now you could also use cream of potato soup. I just picked up the cream of chicken instead of the potato. I also would like to mention that this video is part of a Food Wars challenge, and for this month we are preparing dishes that include some form of a cereal. And this challenge or collaboration is hosted by Tiffany from Small Town 6. So I will have her channel linked in the description box, as well as the playlist link for you to check out all the other ladies that are participating in this collaboration. So make sure you head on over there to check it out after you're done watching my video. So after I have added the sour cream, the cream of chicken, salt and pepper, I am chopping up my onion to put it in as well. The last thing that I'm going to add is about 1/4 of a cup of butter, and I'm just going to melt my butter in a microwave before I add it. Once it was melted, I add it in and I mix it up. Now at this point I thought I was done, but I had forgotten to add the cheese. I thought the cheese was going on top. So you will see me mixing this up and adding it into my baking pan and then adding cheese, but I ended up just mixing it in the baking pan. I am using my Stone Pampered Chef Stone. You can use any baking dish, just as long as it's oven safe. And I had added a little bit of olive oil to it and just spread it out. You can also spray your pan with a non-stick spray. Now the last step before it goes into the oven, you take some cornflakes and you crumble them and put them all over the top. You want your oven to be preheated to 350, and you will bake this uncovered for hour and 15 minutes. This was such a simple dish to make, and it tasted absolutely delicious, and we even had it the next day for breakfast with some eggs. For my next recipe, I am making a dessert. They're called Cereal Killer Squares. They're from Ann Olson's cookbook. And here is what you need. You need 2 cups of cornflakes, 1 cup of shredded wheat, half a cup of rolled oats, 2 cups of mini marshmallows, half a cup of peanut butter, half a cup of raisins, half a cup of pretzel sticks, half a cup of chocolate chips, 1/4 cup of 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup, and some vanilla. So I am actually using actual maple syrup. You can use honey as well if you don't have pure maple syrup. And also you need 3 tablespoons of butter or coconut oil. So I'm gonna get started. There is no baking. There is, however, setting in the fridge for about 2 hours. So I'm mixing my cornflakes, shreddies, oats, pretzels, and raisins. I'm gonna set that aside. I have also lined an 8x8 square baking pan with some parchment paper, and I oiled the bottom as well. Now I'm gonna stir in my marshmallows, my butter, nut butter, so my peanut butter, my oil, as well as the maple syrup, and I'm going to melt it on medium heat. I'm also adding about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So this is about melted, and I'm going to add it to my cereal mixture. I would also like to mention that if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I would love it if you considered subscribing, pressing the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my future uploads. Currently, I upload twice a week on Fridays and Sundays, and occasionally I participate in other collabs on a different day, so make sure that bell is on so you don't miss out when those videos come up. So once everything was mixed up, I did add my chocolate chips in as well and give it another bit of mixing. Now I'm going to press it into the pan. So now I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. So after 2 hours were up, I took it out of the fridge and I just cut it up into the bars. This was quite delicious. It wasn't overly sweet and we enjoyed it quite a bit. I would like to thank Tiffany for hosting this collaboration, and don't forget to check out the playlist linked down below. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day and thank you so much for watching.